Well, everybody has their own hobbies and interests. It could be cooking, organizing, CrossFit.
Yes, whatever you were into, it's something you want to do for as long as you can. And Cynthia Living storyteller Sarah Lehman is here with us. Sarah, you met with a man who has been doing what he loves for decades.
Yeah, I wanted to put CrossFit on.
You knew I was going to read in your mind, Sarah.
You read my mind. Yeah, so since the 1960s, he has been working on this hobby of his, and it includes wood carving, drawing, painting, but more importantly, it includes a famous, bald, lovable cartoon kid. Good grief. A phrase made famous by the one and only Charles Brown, better known as Charlie Brown, or to Peppermint Patty, Chuck. It's an iconic classic comic, and most people have a story that sparks when you talk about the Peanuts characters, like Richard Shiley.
Grandpa Lambert made a deer, and then he helped make a Charlie, and it just grew from there.
Because back down a gravel road on the outskirts of Sydney sits his house, and if you follow the signs and the flags, well, you're sure to find a treat.
Peppermint Patty and Marcy, Frida, and there's another one that I like is tapioca pudding. How's that for a name?
Replicas of the famous cartoon characters cut out and painted onto wood, all by the hands of this man.
Right now I'm 92 years old and I'm not allowed to use the saw anymore. So I draw the picture and my nephew comes over and saws them out for me. It's a kind of a miracle that I got them the way I have them.
He started the project back in the 60s when Charles Schulz's cartoon became popular. Richard says once he started, he just couldn't stop drawing.
I have 5 books, and they're this big, the people. And so you have to draw them out bigger. So there's a lot of Schultz there, but there's a lot of Shiley there because there's no color in the little ones. And you just imagine, put color in.
But after decades of work and finishing more than half of the characters,
I stopped making them because I got to the end of the road.
Until he started physical therapy, and his therapist encouraged him to keep going and bring his favorite characters back to life.
Yeah, the Snoopies are my favorite, and Charlie, and they're all kind of favorites.
But it's not just for him and his wife to admire. He wants you to come see his handiwork too.
I'd like more people to come up and look at them. They can come, and Dorothy gives them a little glass of Pepsi. Maybe a cookie. They can sit here and learn about them, learn their names and what they do.
And while Dorothy gives you snacks, Richard, well, he fills your time with stories.
The guy with the yellow hat on there, the yellow stripes on his hat.
Yeah.
What was it to Christmas? At Christmas, and they're all singing harps. Her old age will sing. When they're all done, this guy comes in. And they say, well, who are you? Harold Angel. So let's see what it is. The one next to him is a marble shooter, Joe Agate. And he plays marbles with Charlie. Charlie wants to play for keeps. And Joe doesn't want to play for keeps. So, but they get along okay. There's a lot of little stories like that.
It was so interesting just sitting there and letting him tell those little stories. Now, he is still working on making more characters. Like you saw, he was in the middle of making all 8 of the little Woodstock babies when I met him.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, so he's making another character too. I can't remember which character it is though. So yeah, so
Harold's Angels.
That one's done. No, Hark and Harold and all the angels, they're all done.
Oh my God.
No, but you guys can go see his peanut gallery. Him and his wife recommend you show up on Saturdays. But I'll have more over on
So
TV. Yeah,
How
very
fun.
cool.
That's very neat.